taking the hand of rookie David Guindon. They're meeting here in the first game, and Miller will be shooting first, finishing fourth out of this field of 155. Five-time left-handed champion. So right away, Bo, David Guindon gets the big greeting.
You're right, Chris, an experienced player. Hugh Miller not giving Guindon any air to breathe in the first couple of frames here. That's the way to do it against a rookie. So let's see how he answers the call. First shot.
Comes up with a high hit, leaving the 3-6, this 24-year-old from West Seneca, New York, a suburb of Buffalo.
Very deliberate style, powerful man, 6'1", 220 pounds, just shuffles the first two steps, medium-high backswing. Look at that wrist cupped under, ideal position, good follow-through, but look at how far left he is on the approach and down the center of the lane. And as we go along, I'll explain why the players have to play such a demanding angle to the pocket this week.
It's a delightful young professional. There's his roommates, the great champion Tom Baker, and another Buffalo bowler, Brad Kazuski, and that's a great trio of young men.
Good, solid players. They help each other on the tour, and Kazuski made the championship round earlier this summer. Guindon making his first round here, and I'm sure he's had a little advice from many-time champion Tom Baker. Second frame, just get through the first couple of frames, David. You'll get used to the championship round feel and make this a good match.
Leaving a 10-pin, the young man that placed 18th at the Flagship City Open in Erie, Pennsylvania. And 2 weeks ago at El Paso, it was his best finish, 8th, and a check, $3,300.
Improving every week. There is hardly any player that can come out of either the college ranks or even the regional program that can have immediate success on the tour. It takes a little maturing, a little experience. Guindon is proving that he's received his lessons so far.
Lots of speed and power. David Guindon. Hugh Miller now talking to Johnny Campos, the tournament director, who's seated alongside Frank Esposito and Kevin Shippey. Does he want a re-rack?
Normally it's their first order of business, and what has happened back there, I believe, is that Hugh Miller either was disturbed by somebody moving. We have a clear plastic kickback where we have a camera shooting through it. Maybe somebody was in that plastic area, so I think that's what was bothering him. Second frame.
Right. And he left a 4-pin on the right lane. Hugh is 34 years old, 5'11", 165.
Hugh Miller, very simple style, under control, short backswing, quickly up to the line. Changing balls for spares on this particular shot, makes the 4.
Hugh Miller is from Seattle. This year, just finished third in the Oregon Open. So it's his second telecast of the year, but throughout his career, it's his 18th. And during those 17 telecasts coming in today, 220 average.
Always steady. As we said, he won his first 6 championship round matches the first 6 times he was on, and had only missed 1 spare in that time, and spares are the keys to winning the championship round matches.
Eight-pin.
Watch the ball drifting a little high into the 1-2 pocket. The action of the 3-pin, the 3rd pin on the right-hand part of your screen, knocks out the 10, chops out the 6, and avoids the 6-8 split. Once again, in match game play competitions such as this, score is really relative. You just have to defeat your opponent, keep the ball in play, and make those spares.
We're at North Rock Lanes in Wichita, Kansas. North Rock Lanes, one of the most attractive bowling establishments that we've seen in 30 years. It's one you'd like to just move right into your backyard in your hometown and open up for business, Bo.
You bet, Chris. They have a nice lounge area. They have a one-on-one basketball court. They have it all here. Now Guindon, 3rd frame, match even.
Couldn't get rid of that 9-pin on that crossover.
All right, David a little shaky here in the first 3 or 4 frames, and ball crosses over. You see how deep he is on the lane or towards the center. Crosses the 1-2 side, knocks out the 5, leaves the 9. An easy spare. And what a rookie has to do is get through these first few frames, take that little break, as even a timeout, a little commercial break, and come back strong at the end of the game. He'll be back in the match.
Okay, earlier we asked David the question, how did you get started in bowling?
I started when I was about 8 years old. Me and my dad just went one day, and we kept going to something to do together, and I just got an interest, and I got better at it, and he taught me a lot, and I really owe it to him. He kept me in the game all these years, and right from about an early teenager, I knew I wanted to be a pro, and I put a lot of time and a lot of sacrifice into it, and I went into men's leagues about 16, 17 years old, and I just started bowling big money amateur tournaments and a lot of traveling, a lot of bowling, and here I am today.
Aha, David. There it is, baby. Okay, we're in